I'm Lily, and I run a dance company called Effervescent Collective. And no? Okay. But my ignition grant was to start Be More Dance Hub, which is a website that tries to compile all of the information about all different kinds of dance in Baltimore into one place. Because it turns out that most dance companies, I'm going to walk around. I'm a dancer, I walk around. Turns out most dance companies use Facebook and Twitter and all that stuff to tell their fans and their students what they're doing. So my thought was, well, let's just have a hub where people can do what they're already doing in a more cohesive, community-driven fashion. So Be More Dance Hub, you can read the little blurb, or you can go home and look it up, which would be easier. There's a map of places to find dance. There's events. There's resources, which is studios to rent, classes to take, funding opportunities if you're a performer. There's a forum for dancers or artists of any kind to find each other and collaborate. There's a blog, just working on it. And then there's a featured artist section, which will change as we find new people we want to share with the world. This is CJ Phillip. She's the founder of Dance and Be More, which is a new dance company in Baltimore. And she is a really great example of looking at the felt needs of Baltimore City and creating dance that works towards those felt needs. Yeah, so go home, look it up. It's pretty cool, I think. So felt needs. So the thing about Baltimore is that there's not one big prevailing professional dance company. I'm sorry, if you think there is, you're wrong. There isn't one. And that's actually a great thing because it's an opportunity. It's an opportunity for all of these smaller, community-driven sort of pockets of activity to really flourish. Because there's no one institution saying, this is the way to do it. Oh, I'm not going to do ballet, sorry. This is the way to do it, this is right, this is wrong, this is the standard. There's really this rich soil for all these little things to sprout and grow. And CJ is a great example of this felt needs approach, which is CJ offers a free family class every Tuesday at the 2640 space. And you should check it out. And CJ looked around and said, man, I do Broadway and Afro-Caribbean dance, but I see a lot of families that really need some way to move together. They need to exercise together. They need models of communication skills in their family. And so she started this free dance class every Tuesday, and anybody can go, and you as a family move together. That's one example. There's another really great felt needs approach in Sandtown. There's a woman there who has a dance curriculum that goes from 2nd grade to 8th grade and starts with African dance and goes through different kinds of vernacular jazz and ends up with Baltimore Club. So why is that cool? And why does it matter? Why does dance matter? I got this, you guys paid your tickets, I got this grant, I made this website. The assumption is that dance matters. Does it, really? Who dances? Who dances? Do you dance? No, who dances? Why do you dance? Where do you dance? Who gets to dance? Think about it. Not everyone, not all the time. Don't What stereotypes have you come across in your lifetime about who is a natural dancer? I don't have to answer out loud, but they're around. What is high dance? What is low dance? And why? I'll spare you my millennia synopsis history of why that is the way it is. But the idea behind Be More Dance Hub is that it's a really even playing field, and anyone who is doing any kind of dance, folk dance, theater dance, experimental dance, has an opportunity to manage their own content and is given the kind of resources that our dance company had to kind of build from ourselves, the ground up. So if you take anything away from this, look at my website. But also think about how dance is in your life. And if you have in a moment stood on the wall and been like, I'm not gonna dance, I don't dance, I'm not a dancer. Why? Who told you you can't dance? Where'd that come from?